$10 donation from Sarah W., who says, I just found out about GDQ earlier this year. Needless to say, I was really excited to watch a live GDQ this summer. I grew up with Sonic Advance. Having a blast watching you guys do this. Keep up the great job. Got a $50 donation from Techie55, who says, Hi all, first time donator here. Loving these runs, especially the Spooky Games Done Quick block. Shoutouts to Otters and Speed, donating to see that awesome Shadow the Colossus glitch. Good luck. And it's a reminder, please feel free to check out those donation incentives, especially between runs on the Games Done Quick website. A lot of great things to donate towards. Have a $30 donation from Greg S13, who says, first time watching SGDQ, watching you guys play for a good cause after coming home from work is very rewarding. Best of luck on everyone's runs. Have a $100 donation from Baker163, who says, I got into speedrunning because of Games Done Quick. Looking forward to AGDQ and SGDQ every year. Been watching Puaxel practice Chrono Trigger, and my money is on the 100% run. Love from Canada. Got a $50 donation from The Code Troll, who says, shout out to all the Sonic runners. Cannot not donate for the Blue Blur. First time donating? Keep up the good work, guys. Got a $20 donation from The Planet U, who says, loving Sonic speedruns right now, but we can't lose focus. Mario Sunshine, hoverless is a category, people. Have a $100 donation from Anonymous, who says, great fun for a great cause. Keep it up and shave the animals. Is that an option? I thought we were only saving or killing them. I have a $30 donation from Dave132, who says, wish I could have attended more than just yesterday, but work calls. Doctor saves lives, so let's save the frames. Kill them animals. We have a $50 donation from Scary, who says, first time watching this, and I'm impressed. I just wanted to say thanks for all this fun entertainment, and go Pokemon blindfolded runs. I have a $50 donation from Freebie, who says, take my money. Also, I blame Alaldra for getting me into this. We have a $20 donation from Anonymous, who says, first time watching GDQ Live. Looking forward to seeing the level I hate the most in any video game, Chemical Plant Zone Act 2, getting destroyed by 2 people at once. I also want to see the Pokemon Blue blindfolded run, so let's speed toward that goal. I think we all have experience with dying in Chemical Zone, too. We have a $50 donation from Dr. Pineapple Boy, who says, SGDQ always makes summer better. Thanks for the entertainment and keep the great runs coming. Again, as a reminder as to where all the donations are going, this SGDQ 2015 is going to Doctors Without Borders, which is an international medical humanitarian organization providing aid in nearly 70 countries to people whose survival is threatened by violence, neglect, or catastrophe, primarily due to armed conflict, epidemics, exclusion from healthcare, natural disasters, or malnutrition. MSF provides independent, impartial assistance to those most in need. MSF reserves the right to speak out, to bring attention to neglected crises, to challenge inadequacies or abuse of the aid system, and to advocate for improved medical treatments and protocol. In 1999, MSF was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize for its work. Okay, we got a few more donations coming. We've got a $20 donation from Kennedy Owen, who says, Sonic Block hype. Sonic 2 was the first ever video game I played, so naturally I enjoy watching it get wrecked at each GDQ. Here's to a fantastic marathon. Also, I know Brasencho's out there somewhere. This one's for him. What do you call a group of physicians that can't do their laundry? Doctors without quarters. Nice. I can feel the puns coming on right now. All right, so we got a $50 donation from Burgermeister. He says, second time viewing, first time donating. Looking forward to the Superstar Saga Glitch Showcase. Also, save the animals. Thanks for the great work for the cause. Got a $50 donation from Chewy152 who says, another GDQ, another great cause. Keep up the good work and kill the animals.
Good luck.
Test, test.
Woo!
So this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Nintendo Genesis, not Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Yeah. So similar to Sonic Advance, the Genesis Sonic games, we generally go by in-game time and add them up because of the time bonus you're going to see right here. You can lose up to around 6 seconds and 2/3 if you go too fast, and you can lose up to around 2 seconds and 2/3 of real time from going too fast.
Basically, it goes down at 30 seconds to 10K. Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear him.
Goes down from 50K to 10K, so that's just the difference in time between counting down 50 and 10K. That amounts to that 6 2/3 seconds.
Spin dashing in this game works pretty differently from the GBA games, at least. I believe you have to tap the jump button 6 times while holding down, and you lose speed for every frame you don't press the button. So you have to rev it up really quickly.
6 taps generally gives you the most momentum. And then if you release it too quickly, you can actually do what we call a straight jump, which is 1 frame too early off of a perfect spin jump. 1 frame after the perfect spin jump, you get the amount of momentum that you're probably going to see us getting most of the time.
Could you explain something about the speed cap that's going to kick in soon?
Yeah, speed cap basically is if you're in the air and holding right and your controls are not locked, then the game will slow you down to a certain point. So we'll be releasing right at a lot of times and also sometimes using the speed cap to our advantage.
So like speed cap, usually you don't want to hit it, but there are cases where it can be useful. Like right there, he was able to make it into that tunnel by slowing down and hitting the speed cap intentionally.
The first couple levels are actually pretty consistent. Neither of us had a great start. We probably both would have reset.
Oh yeah, 21's not acceptable.
Yeah, I had a 22, which is awful. And here, we're going to be skipping half the stage by abusing a path switcher and having Tails open a gate here to allow us to get to that path switcher. And that setup at the beginning is very consistent. And then using a slope jump to gain extra height on our next jump.
Crap.
Neither of us got, oh God. Okay, from here, I think the fastest way up, no, it's, okay, forgetting my backup strats here, it's this.
So yeah, a slope jump is when you're going at high speeds and you jump up a uphill slope, you jump really high, but you don't really go very far horizontally. Whereas when you're going downhill and you jump, you don't really gain much height, but you gain a lot of horizontal speed and distance, generally speaking.
This should be a 40 every time, but 58 because I'm an idiot. That said, there are a lot of places in this run where you can have time swing either way.
It's a very punishing speedrun.
Filthy RTA cheater.
Yeah. It was not much of a difference for Jmatt, so he didn't bother, but I was going to lose a little bit more time than he would have. Plus, at this point, I kind of need all the help I can get.
Way too early.
Yeah, that's a stupid precise jump to maintain your momentum the whole way through there. I think I might have actually had it and then pulled out early.
So you're supposed to stand on those little arrows to reach Eggman, but you can just stand on top of the statues and hit him from there and kill him pretty quickly.
Oh, crap.
And I was delaying that last hit a little bit to hopefully kill it on a specific frame and get a glitch which would allow me to reach the capsule sooner, but I did not. And Casino Night 1, this could be a big swing.
It's a very finicky level.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, shoot.
Oh boy.
I messed it up there.
Oh boy.
Okay, I saved the worst part, but I'm going to lose speed juice early, so I'm going to take the bottom route here.
Yeah, most 2D Sonics generally have a notorious casino-like level. This is that level right there, and they're pretty notorious because they have a lot of moving objects that just get in your way and slow you down.
So I have to ask, as someone who's like kind of casual or someone who might be new to the game, what is so finicky about the Casino Night Zones in this particular game as a speedrunner?
Basically, if you mess up, there's a good chance you're going to end up like on some other route that you shouldn't be on, and it'll cost you a lot of time.
There are a lot of things that can bounce you around. The jumps are generally very precise. Yeah,
Like
it's
that.
just a lot of stuff can go really wrong really fast.
There's going to be cycle-based objects as well that if you miss them, then you'll start losing a lot more time having to wait for them. That was really good. Nice.
Yeah, that juggle takes a little bit of practice, but once you get it down, it's actually not that hard.
Looks really cool though.
Oh goodness.
You guys mind if I squeeze in a couple donations during Hilltop?
For sure, go for it.
All right, thank you. So we have a $50 donation from First Person Swede who says, had to donate during Sonic. These games bring back memories. Donation reader may choose where the money goes. Best of luck and keep up the great work.
That was actually the first step there in the game.
Aleck gets it as well.
It's actually very easy and probably not worth applause. But thanks.
And unfortunately, I did not get the good slope there. It can be, it can shoot you a little bit farther to the right instead of straight up like it did for me. It's kind of random. It can also stop you entirely, but that's pretty rare. I did the same exact thing.
Oh goodness. Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, we were trying for an early cycle here. Neither of us is going to get it at this point, pretty obviously. It's very tight. Requires really good execution throughout the entire early part of the level. And I missed that one. Oh, God. And then I tried to go for a half cycle, and I just screwed myself over.
Palms are sweaty.
Oh, crap. I did not do that correctly. Oh! I had, unfortunately, I rolled there, otherwise I would have survived. Because rolling and jumping out of a roll or a spin dash will... Oh, and I got really bad recoil there. Wow. This is really unusual. for something like this to happen. No, you don't, Tails. There we go. Anyway, you shouldn't applaud for that. You should not applaud for that. That is not impressive at all. That boss is free. But yeah, I just slightly miscalculated when Tails was going to jump in there the first time and did not compensate properly. Ooh, that's actually a really bad place
I
to
haven't done that
die.
in so long.
I'm having a bad stage too, though, so. This is actually one of the easier stages in the game for a speedrun. Even though it has that little trick, it's not bad at all. What am I even doing?
Oh my goodness, get up there.
Yeah, I should have been about 10 seconds faster.
Come on.
So Mystic Cave is actually easier in a speedrun than I thought it would be. Which stage do you feel would be more difficult for a speedrun to complete than casually? Is there anything that's quite like that?
Casino Night 1.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Without a second thought.
No. Because there are difficult stages later on, but they're also not so easy in casual, so. Casino Night being a fairly easy level to just complete, it's hard to complete fast. .45. I always seem to get 45 here. I don't know why. Now, there's a very good chance that one of us, or even both of us, will die in this stage because it's pretty risky going underneath the oil like we do. The question is, do I feel like being risky here? I'm not sure. I'll let my spin dash decide like I usually do.
Hit the speed cap. Come on now.
But yeah, there's a risky thing coming up right here for me. Got it.
Nice.
There's a very high chance of dying there. 34 is a pretty solid time. 33 would have been better, which I was just a couple frames off, but whatever. I'm still happy with that.
So how does sinking into the oil here work out?
I think TNT said it functions kind of like platforms that are slowly sinking, and it's kind of a technical thing, but you sink slowly and then you can jump out, and then sometimes if you jump, you'll sink faster right away. Other times you won't. It's something you kind of get a feel for and will understand subconsciously. Now, this is the first level wrap. Basically, you use the glitch that Jmatt just activated right there to get, and I'm going to shut up because this boss fight is technical. Got it, looks like. Yep.
You got it too?
I'm glad I was able to do that because I messed it up last year. But yeah, then you get into that position. You do not hold right when you depress the little plunger thingy that shoots you up. That manipulates your subpixels, and then once you get in the right position, you just hold right and get the wrap. Now, we gotta hope Tails cooperates here. I'm being a little cautious to try and manipulate him, and it worked. Because Tails has been trolling me mercilessly in this stage for the last couple days. I got the early cycle there, but I did not get the jump right.
Oh, where's Tails?
And pretty soon here we're going to see the level wrap's cousin, the screen wrap. I'm doing it the safe way.
I'm going to go for the
I
risky version of it.
I did not mean to get that invincibility, but it doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit slow. Basically,
Tails.
where a screen wrap underflows your Y coordinate by manipulating the camera, level wraps manipulate or underflow your X coordinate, putting you at the end of the level because integer's unsigned.
It works in this stage because the stage is vertically wrapping.
Yeah, fortunately he didn't die there because you can lose all your progress thus far up in the level if you mess that one up without lowering the little nut. Oh man, I screwed up the setup. I'm gonna have to kill myself. This is gonna even it up quite a bit here. But this zip is also pretty free once you get in there. And it used to be you had to release within a 2-frame window, but I figured out that if you kind of hold left a little bit longer there, you can just hold right, and it works basically every time.
Oh,
Ah.
Even so, it's still a little finicky, though, as you can see.
need some rings.
And then in Metro 3, which I'm going to be doing here, this could decide the race right here, this trick. Because you need to get within like a pixel and a little change. Oh, I released late. To get Tails to walk
start
off,
over.
but not Sonic. I'm pause buffering this because it's just that precise. And then you have to hit a 2-frame window to start the zip, and then one of 2 2-frame windows to release the D-pad. That's not right. Got it. My second pause there my second pause was not in one of the windows, so I had to time it coming out of the pause. And I was, this is gonna be annoying. I can still do it though. Oh crap, you got a chance, Jmatt. I died to the
Not the
boss.
strip again.
I don't know what I'm even doing there with that setup.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, this zip is a really, really common run under for pretty much like every Sonic 2 runner.
I'd say when you're learning the game, it's one of the biggest obstacles.
Can't believe I died to this boss.
Is that that's never happened before?
No, it's certainly happened before, but it does not happen often. It should not happen. But I took a little too long killing the things that come out after you hit them, and there I just messed up the timing. But basically, because of that, the cycle was messed up. I held a little bit too long, and sometimes what happens is the ring just either goes way too far. Man, really? Are you kidding me? This is a terrible boss fight. Or it sometimes just gets glitched through the floor for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, now we're both going to be in an auto-scroller for a couple minutes, so go ahead and read some donations.
All right, thank you. Great race so far, guys. So we have a $100 donation from Zigzag, who says, Sonic 2 is my favorite game as a kid, and the Chemical Plants music still gets stuck in my head at least once a week. You are all doing an amazing thing. Keep up the great work. We have a $50 donation from Penguin Master 800, who says, been watching these for years, loving it wholeheartedly. Now that I've got a job and money, I'm excited to be able to donate. Hype for Sonic, and soon, Zelda runs. There's much hype for both of those. We have a $100 donation from Bonfire that says, "Hey GDQ gang, been watching ever since AGDQ 2012. It's good to see the marathons going strong every year. Keep up the good work. I think it's time that Marl started using her real name in Chrono Trigger. Let's see her as Nadia."
Personally, I'm for Demon and Robo being Choco, or whichever it is.
Please donate for that.
We have a $100 donation from Anonymous that says, "This is my first year watching a significant amount of GDQ, and I love it. It's great to experience the games I missed growing up." A $50 donation from Shem who says, "Watching you guys destroy my childhood is making me cry, but worth it. I don't think my partner has worked out. I booked my holiday for this event. He thinks it's a coincidence."
I almost killed myself there because I thought I had a glitch that I didn't. And I almost spin dashed fast enough to kill myself. That would have been embarrassing. I guess I'm not spin dashing to the music anymore.
Okay, one more. $200 donation from Dr. P who says, "Hey, great marathon so far, particularly enjoying the Sonic block. Keep up the cool runs for a great charity."
Wing Fortress is also a fairly technical level with a cool boss strat that could screw one of us over, or both of us.
That was for some really nice platforming.
Thank you.
I hit that. Ooh.
I don't think I got it. Nope. Just do it the old-fashioned way.
What? I pressed jump there and nothing happened. I must have had my finger
one
too.
more.
I must have had my finger too far up the B button, which happens sometimes, and not hit it flush.
Apparently I can't count to 8.
Come on, platforms.
I'm guessing these platforms are cycle-based.
They're based on the console and how long it's been on, or something like that. It's kind of
Yeah,
stupid.
it's really weird.
So for all intents and purposes, basically random.
Yeah. At least I got the black flames, and I think I got the slope glitch here too. No, I didn't really.
Ooh.
I think I hit the. Yeah, I did.
So basically he had to kill himself there because once you're up top, you can't do anything.
See how I remember how to do this boss fight the old way.
There's still plenty of room for him to catch up because Death Aid can be pretty...
There's no rings.
Yeah,
So
no
you cannot
rings.
take a hit.
At least I got the 2 cycle. And that's it. Good job.
I was really expecting a death in the final boss, but got lucky, I guess.
Honestly, I've had some weird things happen to me in this run and made some weird mistakes, so I'm not surprised that I'm still playing it at this point. I'm gonna try for something here. It's too
it's
early.
really close, though.
Too early.
What were you
Yeah.
going for?
Frame perfect kill on that soft locks the game. like I said, it's frame perfect, and I was just a little early. At least I pretty much have redemption in the bag here from last year. Took me a few tries then.
Nice. Let's try.
So that's time for me as well. Oh man. And I look over there, I see it. That is terrible. That is terrible. That's like in the 19-minute range. I've been consistently getting 2 minutes faster than that. But oh well.
But yeah, that's Sonic 2.
And there is actually one glitch that I'd like to show off if we have a little bit of time. But yeah, go ahead. If you want to applaud, go ahead. And do you have my audio up? Because you need my game audio for this glitch. Good.
I still hear it. Wait, no, it's different. Never mind.
So Casino Night is a fun zone. It also has fun music. So I'm just going to let that play. I think I'd kind of like to get an extra life, too. I mean, you saw what happened earlier with me, so it just sounds like a good idea. So hopefully you can hear that music going significantly faster than it should be. I don't know exactly what causes it or why it only seems to work in Casino Night, but if you have the speed shoes about to run out and you get the extra life, this happens. I've tried it in other stages. Emerald Hill, you just keep the speed shoes tempo after they run out, and a couple others. I think I tried it in Aquatic Ruin and it just acted exactly like it should, but in Casino Night, for whatever reason, it's just kind of magical.
Is it just me or is it getting faster and faster?
I think it's just you.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's Sonic 2.
That was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with Aleck47 and Jmatt. Great race, guys. That was impressive. Thank you so much. All right, so next we have The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask in 3D by Now Fozzie. All right, thank you for all those out there who are watching. We have a few more donations to read. So we have $50 from That Fuzzy Tan Guy who says, "Hi there, the fuzz there. First time donating to an amazing event for a great cause. Hope to continue watching and good luck to all runners. Spread this between Mario Sunshine Hoverless, Pokemon Blindfolded, and Superstar Saga Showcase." Okay, we're going to cut to a quick commercial break regarding our sponsor Capcom, so we'll be right back with Summer Games Done Quick 2015.
Okay, and I'm also going to want to do something of a personal plug as well at the end.
All right, what's up? Am I on? All right. Sure. Let's just assume I'm on. Let me do this so I don't hit the mic. All right. So yeah, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2015. I'm Spike Pachita. I'm here with the two racers you guys just watched for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We have got Aleck47 and we have got Jmatt, who took the race. So, gentlemen, I guess first off, just lead me through. Is this the first time either of you had been in a race in one of these GDQs before? I know it's the first time for you altogether. So.
Yeah, it was the first time I'd raced in a GDQ. It's only the second time I've run in one. I ran the same game last year. Got I think, fairly comparable time, actually.
Really?
But with mistakes in different places.
Sure.
And it was actually kind of interesting because the race part kind of threw me off, seeing
Sure.
the gameplay on the other screen out
Hard
of
to
the
not.
corner of my eye.
Yeah.
And just trying to commentate it as well, because unfortunately we didn't have someone who really knows the game, like a TNT or a Tim's or Mike 89, any of whom would probably be playing the game.
It seems like a lot of the Sonic community, while it is very large, they seem mostly, Eastern Hemisphere, central-lated. So lead me through the race for both of you. We'll start with Jmatt here.
Sure.
What did you, like, I know it's such a fast game, it all just kind of goes by in a blur. What were moments that got to you, that kind of pumped you up? Like, what do you remember from it?
Well, I remember it was a pretty disappointing start, I think, for both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the 21s and the 20s.
Yeah,
it's
that's-
1-2 seconds, but you're automatically
It's
like,
just
okay.
like the nerves are starting to kick in, and you're just getting used to it. So
Sure.
yeah, a bit slow there. And then, there was some rough points. I remember Metro 2 was I sort of choked there pretty hard for a bit. That's,
We're doing an interview.
That's not really.
We're doing an interview. Sorry. No, you're good, man. You're good.
That's not really like expected to like take that many tries at Metro 2. But and then other than the downtime, Wind Fortress went really well for me. Other than I didn't get the slope glitch properly, but other than that,
Absolutely. Was there a certain point in the run that you felt like you hit your stride? The confidence was it? It seemed like after Metro 3, it was pretty smooth from there.
As soon as when I got to Wind Fortress, I just handled that pretty awesome, better than I expected to.
For sure.
So, yeah.
Alex, lead me through the race, man.
Well, for me, again, it was a disappointing start, especially with
Sure.
Chemical Plant 2, because that was just a really stupid thing. The jump to get out of there and not land down on the platforms that fall away from you is not hard at all, but I was kind of rushing it and I bonked on the ceiling, and that's what messed me up there and cost a bunch of time. Sure. And then I kind of got back into the swing of things, played all right for a while, and
It seemed like you guys definitely had like stretches where you were just nailing everything, but it's such, like, would you describe Sonic 2 as one of those just horribly punishing games out there?
It's a very
one little mistake can lead to 30 seconds lost.
Absolutely. And there are some stages where it's not so bad. Like, we both played like crap in Mystic Cave 1, but other than the death, it wasn't really very costly. Like, I think each of us only lost about 10 seconds off of a decent time at the end of the stage, if you don't count the death.
Right.
But then, again, the big things for me that I liked was that I just nailed Oil Ocean 2. Because last year I messed up the one cycle, and I got a 42, which is a good time. Led into a pretty decent Metropolis until I died to the boss. But like I said, that's just kind of a cycle-based thing. You're trying to kill the little things that come off of it in a specific manner in order to keep the cycle of how they kind of oscillate around consistent. And then I messed that up, and then I'm gonna have to look back to see if the ring glitched or if I just was not able to get to it in time. But it can glitch and just completely go away. And
I think we can all definitely agree that Oil Ocean 2 is definitely a beautiful moment of this race. Seeing you guys, again, like, you can see like the ability there, and sometimes nerves obviously can get to you.
because we both nailed that stage and the boss.
Which is, would you say, one of the harder stages in the entire run?
The stage itself is easy, and the level wrap is really easy, but the boss getting to one cycle is really precise.
Yeah. And also, we go back to your run last year, the solo run you did. It ended up being, fourth, fifth try. You got walled at Death Egg for a while.
Yeah.
Seeing you nail that was also really strong, I think, for everyone to take in.
Yeah, and one of the things that I have to say is that I was playing on a terrible controller there, and
Last year.
this time I was able to actually properly manipulate my momentum much better because I trusted my D-pad.
Right.
So that's really important when you're dealing with Death Egg, because there are hitboxes that will kill you from the flames, the feet, and the arms, and you can't hit any of them.
Sure. Well, gentlemen, it was like, no matter what you want to say, I'm sure you both felt like you could have performed a lot better. But I think for especially everyone watching at home, that's honestly the kind of race you want to watch. You want to see this back and forth. Yeah. Oh no, he died. This race is over. Nope, they're right back. There was so much back and forth in that race.
Fun,
It's one of those like classic college basketball games where you feel like there's 18 lead changes right there at the end. So no matter what you want to say, very exciting. Thank you for the show. Alec, if you want to give us like one quick plug, we're about to head back over, set up for Majora's Mask.
Yeah, a couple quick things. First off, Spike and I were both at a smaller event earlier this year, which I helped organize along with Puexel, Essentia, and a few other people in the RPG community, called RPG Limit Break. It takes place in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going to be doing another event. It's in benefit of NAMI, the National Alliance of Mental Illness, and so yeah, keep an eye out for that. We're definitely going to be doing something with that. Probably going to get an announcement out. Hopefully
pretty
within,
soon.
Yeah.
Let SGDQ kind of settle down and we'll get into it.
And then find a venue. And the last thing, on a somewhat more of a down note, unfortunately, a really good friend of mine had one of his cousins go missing in the Seattle area a couple days ago. And there's a hashtag on Twitter and other social media like that, Find FOCO, F-O-C-O. So if people could help spread the word, that'd be great, because, you know, I really don't want one of my friends to have something terribly unfortunate, like losing someone they care about. And Twitter and social media have done wonders in the past with that. So if you could help, find FOCO, hashtag find FOCO, F-O-C-O. Thanks.
So sorry about that, man. Absolutely. I'm just hearing about this for the first time. Any help is greatly appreciated. Just like you guys are helping out with Doctors Without Borders right now. I want to thank Jmatt and Alec for the race. It really was a ton of fun to watch, guys.
Great to be here,
Yeah.
Everyone stick around for Summer Games Done Quick 2015. We're going to kick it back over for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Thanks for watching, guys.